Guess who's back?
You're now listening to Unapologetic, the podcast, with your two hosts, Dre and Reg, discussing any and everything unfiltered.
Mic check, 1, 2. You already know the vibes. We back again, Unapologetic, the podcast. Got your two hosts here, Dre and Reg. Another episode. Feel like it's been a minute, man.
Oh man. I said I woke up this morning like, yeah, I'm about to get on this motherfucker. We about to get back to it.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a minute since we got together. Not even just at podcasting,
But period.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We both been running the road and shit. But taking care of business. You playing daddy.
I ain't playing. That's what man.
Yeah.
I ain't playing, but
yeah.
You definitely got to take the time to make sure baby girl know that I'm a Superman. So
Right.
that's what I've been focused on amongst other things. You know
I mean that's good stuff though, man. At least you get the opportunity to get that time in and just spend that time and enjoy her company and
Oh yeah.
let her rape your pockets a little bit.
Man. Any stories going to is I'll be in the toy section. Nah, you stay with me. Nah, we no toy section. Ain't no toy section. Why you going to the toy section in Macy's, man?
When there was that age, and matter of fact, probably still to this day, they hit me with that same line, because they always had a little money on them, but they always conveniently forget it. When we go to any store, they ain't never got their little purse or pocketbook or nothing on them. I'm like, she's like, Daddy, can I have you? Go ahead, you got your money. Yeah.
Look, my daughter, I know she loaded. I ask her every time. Well, she told me, I need to go to Dollar General to see about some toy that she wanted or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay.
You need to go.
Right, you need to go to Dollar General. Okay, cool.
Like it's a new release or something.
Not just that, but you're saying you need to go like, you got you footing your own bill.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect, but you know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, cool, I'll take it back, you know what I'm saying? And so we get down and we pull in. I'm like, where your purse at? I left it at home. Well,
yeah.
How you gonna pay for this then?
Right.
You didn't ask Daddy if he could buy this for you. You said you need to go.
Yeah, that should be like,
quiet.
And know they got money. My daughter, I know Shania used to count her money all the time. Like, Shania got more money in her pocket. Cause I don't like carrying money. I'm like, she got more money in her pocket right now than I do.
I don't carry no cash, man.
About $200, $300 in a little purse. Soon as we get somewhere, all right.
Facts.
You're gonna pay me back when you get home, and then I'll just be scaring her so she'll bring her own purse.
Yeah.
Nope. It don't happen at all, man. Well, besides that, man, what else is good with you? What you been into?
Not too much, man. Took a trip up to DC for a little bit, checked on the family. I picked up my daughter, man, going back on Friday. Have a good time on Friday during this. Actually, when we air this, we'll be having a surprise birthday party for my mama. So happy birthday, Mama! I love you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
We gonna do it big, and my step pop's cooking and all that. Got some family coming up there.
Okay.
So, we're just gonna make it one big gangster party, man. North Carolina invades Maryland, DC. Come Friday.
That's what's up, man. A little celebration before you leave too.
Facts.
Yeah.
Enjoy
everybody.
Enjoy the fam, and then I know, we got one last dance out here before we get on the road that we trying to put in play.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, I'm excited, man. It's bittersweet, but at the end of the day, like, go over here, do what I got to do.
Yeah, got to take care of business.
Right. Definitely a business trip. That's that, man. What about you, bro?
Bro, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I feel like, well, I feel like it, but it's true. I've been on the road probably the last 3, 4, 5 weeks, probably, man. Just up and down, because I was in Atlanta, then I came back. I don't know what I did the weekend after that, but then I was in Atlanta again, then Florida last weekend. So I don't know. I might sit my ass down this weekend, just not do nothing. But I mean, I'm happy outside open. And it's we can do stuff. So I'm gonna take advantage as much as I can because pandemic hit. Niggas was like, damn, nigga, wish it.
I want to do that.
Right.
Could have, wish I could have, wish I would have, could have, should have.
Should have took advantage. So
now it's here. You like, you outside with it.
Yeah, we have some fun, man. But I mean, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. But it's some things I really want to do. I do with long range. I know J. Cole concert coming up, so I definitely want to do that shit. If these niggas make it to the finals, then I'm definitely trying to go to a Hawks game. Just even though I don't like the niggas, but I mean, you can't beat going to the finals. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Even if we got to stand.
Right, you never know when you'll be able to get to the finals.
So especially in this area, Southeast.
You know what I'm saying? In our area, like you never know when you're gonna be able to do it.
So when the last time a team from Miami, probably, right? And that's what 9-10 hours away almost.
Shit, I ain't going to Miami.
Not watch them. Yeah,
but watch them down here.
But that's probably the closest to us on this side
as far as being contenders.
Yeah. So but yeah, just doing that, man. Enjoying life, man. Getting out. I don't like these outside prices right now, but I mean.
That what Fab said. Fab said, "Who would have known? Price outside went up. We was inside."
Right. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It's definitely a luxury tax on this shit.
Getting niggas over head. But yeah, I don't like these outside prices. But I enjoy being outside and having fun. Being around people, man. But that's it. I think it was my first time being in Tampa. Tampa was cool. Yeah. Nice little atmosphere, little vibe. It wasn't like. Of course, it ain't predominantly black, but I mean, it has its areas and stuff, man. Went to a strip club, it was all right. Well, the first strip club we went to, I think I told you about this shit, we was on the phone, dog. Them motherfuckers said,
we do this for Aisha. We do this for Aisha.
Look, Aisha. But yeah, the first one we went into, it was like nobody on the floor. Everybody's around the bar drinking and shit. So we was like, hey, y'all got girls working? Like, yeah, we got 5. I'm like, where they at? Dude gave me the moose ears and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck?
Yeah.
But the girls just, his girl sitting in the corner on the phone, texting this shit in the back corner. I was like, what the fuck they got going on in here? The DJ was a security guard going to the damn jukebox and hitting
way.
They had like one of the digital jukebox on the wall.
Oh, he's fighting for this card and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, this shit is crazy. But yes, nigga, they had all kind of bullshit playing, soundtrack, Lion King shit, like I told you. It was all kind of funny shit going on in that motherfucker. But when you with good people and the energy's right, you gonna have a good time.
It don't matter where you at.
So we made that shit more better than what it was. So that was good, man. But I enjoyed it. We went to a hood strip club the next night, and that shit was pretty good. That shit got started late as fuck, but But besides that was it, man. Man, it's been so long. I feel like it's been a couple weeks since we actually potted together because last week you was on the road. I felt like we had to get some shit out.
I will say, man, I listened to the episode, man. It was a good episode.
I appreciate it.
It was a good episode. I told Aisha the same thing. It was a solid episode. She's funny as shit.
Yeah.
She is funny as shit.
I love her. And shout out to Aisha.
Man, she is funny. That shit she was talking, man, all that. Doing it through the motherfucking boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But I did want you to be there because she called me. She was actually in my ass. Oh, y'all niggas insecure like a motherfucker. I was like, what? That's exactly. So that's why I wanted to actually talk about that. Go back and revisit the episode because actually she put that in a comment on the YouTube page. She was like, y'all niggas insecure.
No, it ain't that. Like I said, it wanted to be insecure. However, I did not have the information that she had put out as far as like Jada saying that they had never been intimate and all this stuff. I never heard none of that stuff. You know what I mean? It's smoke. I saw it could be all smoke and mirrors,
right?
But you know, whatever. It ain't about being insecure.
But I used to know good and damn well if her man say, nah, me and old girl never been intimate, and old girl say that shit. Huh?
She ain't buying that shit.
Right.
Yeah, not buying it.
Yep. That's how I feel. Nigga, hey, that sounds good, but hey homie, you have to fall back off my lady. Like,
right,
and lady, you have to not, you might as well put that poem in the tuck.
No, she not going
to put that poem in the tuck.
She not going to that. Oh, it's okay. I heard it talking about, I don't got a problem with that, man. Cap. It's cap in your rap.
Cap, Aisha.
It's cap in your rap.
But so we ain't talked sports in a little while.
Right.
How you feel about these conference finals?
No. Okay, so first of all, man, I feel bad about all these injuries, man. You know what I'm saying? I know LeBron spoke on it, you know, a couple of weeks ago, but the superstars are going down left and right, man. Like, who would have thought? Like, even last night when Giannis went down, and the game before where, you know, Trey went down off the referee. But and then we haven't even seen Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's nuts, man.
You know, honestly, I don't think it got nothing to do with this schedule though, because a lot of these motherfuckers, you got to think, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't even played in the bubble.
Okay.
Because Kyrie is in that mix. Kyrie ain't playing the bubble. KD didn't play in the bubble.
Trey Young didn't play in the bubble.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think Trey Young's a freak incident anyway because he stepped on somebody's foot.
Right.
You know, and Kyrie was a freak incident too. Giannis, that shit was. You saw how he came down. Yeah. I mean, those injuries. I mean, you could say Kawhi, but you know, Kawhi, because his shit was like a no contact. LeBron, freak, because old boy rolled up on his leg by mistake. Anthony Davis always been hurt.
Yeah.
You know, but them niggas agreed to the schedule and everything that they had put in place.
Right.
And they wanted to play in the bubble too. They certain teams fought for the bubble because you know at one point in time them niggas was about to walk out.
Yeah,
it's like fuck this shit.
They was ready to be.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you want that $32 million a year,
right? Damn money.
You gonna have to get on this court. Imagine me paying you $32 million you ain't about to play. You know, hey.
It's been interesting though.
Yeah. But that's my part. I love it because it feels more like you really don't know who gonna win.
Listen, last night I did not expect for Milwaukee to get the dog walked on like they did, bro.
Woo!
I did not expect it. I didn't expect it. I felt like even with Giannis out and about that they would find a way, or Chris Middleton would will them into a victory at some point, but he is who we thought he was, and you know
they keep trying to tell us he's Batman. Are you serious? Get out of here! I tuned in late. By the time I tuned in, they was down 20 points.
Yeah, when I cut it on, they were down 12, and then they got it down to 7. Giannis went down, and it got ugly.
I didn't expect it.
No, I didn't.
And like I text you, I don't think Milwaukee deserved to win this series.
No, I think I thought that Milwaukee was the better team, but I don't know if they are, man.
I think Atlanta's just hot. You having teams that enter the playoffs in a hot streak. I think that's where they at. But nigga, what happened to Drew Holiday?
You know what? I don't know. I thought that he would have, stepped his game. Well, obviously, we knew that he had to step his game up more on the offensive end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he did not.
He's supposed to be one of the best two-way players in the league.
Yeah.
Trey Young scored it. Well, I mean, granted, Trey Young is giving everybody.
He's giving everybody, but I don't know, man. I ain't seen nobody start Trey Young yet, so I'm not going to use that.
Right.
I'm not going to use that as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Young is different, obviously. But I don't know, man. I agree with you. Like you said in the text last night, they don't deserve to win the series.
Not losing that game last night.
Yeah.
Not losing that one.
Lemon Pepper Lou.
Hey, stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. I wanted to talk about this last week. I didn't because Aisha, me and her ain't really talk sports, but
okay.
It was us. Old boy from the NFL player that came out and said I'm gay.
Okay.
What's your thoughts?
I think in today's age, man, I think that it is. Well, first of all, I commend him.
Yeah.
For being for coming out in such a barbaric sport like what he did. You know what I mean? A sport is full of, men that take their frustrations and angers out on trying to take somebody's head off.
Yeah.
And I, and the culture there, the culture in sports period is not, it's not homosexually friendly, I guess, if you will. You know what I mean? So I think for him to come out and to say that, man, I think it took a lot of guts, man. I commend the man for it. You know what I'm saying? There's no point at the end of the day whether I agree with homosexuality or not. What I don't agree with is hiding in your own skin.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that. So for him to let people know, let the world know who he is and what he got going on, man, all you can do is really salute him. You know what I mean?
So one thing, and maybe I'm wrong. I think him coming out is, I'm not gonna say easy, but I think it's probably it for me outside looking in, it's not gonna be met with resistance or looking, because let's say you and I are NFL players and this guy come out and we got something negative to say about it.
Media okay, I can say. So you're saying in today's age, it's easier to come out.
Well, I guess you got to find the courage first,
right?
But
which takes a lot.
Yeah, but I think I feel like you're gonna get that support from the players, because I mean, they might not say nothing, but I mean, well, they can't come out and say nothing negative,
right?
And even if they come out and be like, hey, good job, I applaud you, I commend you, they can say that shit, but then between the lines, be like, I'm about to take this motherfucker head off. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's give and take, but I just I'm not saying it's all optics, but I just feel like it's I'm glad he did it, but I don't think there was I don't think there would be any backlash anyway, because if you're going to give me backlash, like you said, the media, and not even media, the groups.
Yeah, you can get. They're gonna kick you in your ass. Yeah, they're gonna kick you all up in your ass. Right. But again, I think I get it, man. I commend him, man. Kudos to him for doing it, man.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Obviously there's more than just him.
Yes, indeed.
In today's time, and society tells us that it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I have to echo it again and say, to be okay in your own skin, and with that comes, living in your own truth.
Right. So I would be glad when we get to the point to where people feel like they don't have to announce to the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll be glad when we get to that point, because I mean,
and I saw that too. I saw a few comments, when he came out, that people were saying like, all right, well, like what you coming out and saying is like, what are you trying to prove? Like, it's not like it's something that's like brand new,
right?
But in all actuality, I mean, we don't know. We don't know what he's been through as a man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. And I'm not even talking about the NFL. Obviously, he's just now, letting people know what it is he got going on. Is that what Nicky?
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. So for him to come out now, I see both sides of it. If this is the norm for society, then why you had to roll out the red carpet and
Right.
say, okay,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a
Right.
homosexual and all this. But it's just not a part of the culture in the NFL, man. So
It's not.
you can look at it both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, so I think I'm thinking more or less, far as in, okay, we're all, regardless of the color, kind of equal. Like, so for me, if you're gay, you're gay. It doesn't bother me. I can have a gay friend. It doesn't bother. Like, it's annoying me. Okay, you're gay.
I'm saying it's not.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
But again, it's not the norm
Right.
in the NFL.
Right. So I get that part. So, Chauncey Billups.
Yep.
Elijah Mooka, whatever my man's name is in Boston. And
you talking about Udoka.
Yeah, Udoka.
Yeah.
And who else?
Jason Kidd.
Mm-hmm. So we get more black coaches in the NBA.
I'm happy about it.
Yes.
I'm here for it. I'm looking forward to seeing Neil Long on the sideline.
Neil Long.
You know what I'm saying? One of our
yes, indeed.
One of the black gems.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Not really, but yeah. I'm happy for all those guys. I'm happy for Chauncey. I'm happy for Jason Kidd. I'm happy for Udoka as well, man, because these are three guards that have been in the league and know and all have been at some point championship pedigree.
Okay.
So I'm like, hey, that's a good thing as far as the sport goes, X's and O's standpoint, but also too, let's address it like these are three black men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's huge for any sport.
Right. It's progressive at that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm happy for all three of them, man. I think out of all three, I don't. You know what? I'll say this. I think with Udoka, I think he's going to bring that Popovich feel to the Celtics, only because when he came to the league, I mean, he was under Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
I think the wild card is Chauncey, man. And the reason why I think Chauncey is the wild card is because at the end of the day, it's like, what is he going to do? Barney, the man is still there. What is he going to do with McCollum and Dame? How is he going to help Dame's game elevate? What can you do? I mean, because all the tools are there for Dame, but what are you going to do to put this young man in a position to take the next step? And the next step means winning when it counts.
Right. Can't help, but that market is ugly for
sucks, man.
So I think I might say J Kidd because Luka.
So here's the thing.
But if he can get that, because they got a good team.
Luka is so much like a J Kidd how he plays.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I think that's when they're gonna mesh well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say what I said about Chauncey and Dame and
it's
because they're polar opposites in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chauncey's big shot or whatever, but Chauncey locking you up. Chauncey playing D, you know what I'm saying? Chauncey getting, he feeding the beast, and Dame can do that too, but Dame trying to put it in the basket.
Right. And you know what? I think these black men are more respected too. I think Chauncey would be more respected than Terry Stotts was, just because of who he is and what he's done in the league. You know what I'm saying? I think more of these coaches like that are, will get respect.
Okay.
Oh, this is one of our OGs.
Okay. Yeah.
He know what he's talking about. I'm gonna play for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But before we get off sports real quick, Chris Paul. I want to see him win. But I'm to the point now, after watching that last game, I hate looking at him play.
Tell me more.
Because I hate the tactics that he used. I hate the flopping. I hate the shooting and grabbing your arm, making it eye. That's like to me, Chris Paul is a great player without the tactics and the little things he do, the flopping. There was one play where Crowder was inbounding it, and I think Beverly was on Chris Paul tight, so he couldn't get the ball, and Chris Paul just fell over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, like, like it's getting to the point where I mean I don't like that shit. I just because I don't think he needs it. I think Chris Paul is a good player, a better player without that.
You think he's better without it?
I mean, I guess it's yet to be seen because to some extent we've seen this his whole career. I mean, whether it's him sucking punching people in the balls or grabbing jerseys and pulling people into him and then acting like he got hit, like they ran into him. You know what I'm saying? So I hate that the game has gone to that. And Chris Paul is like an ambassador for that right now on center stage because no one else is right there right now. So it's just out there in your face.
Okay. I think it's funny, man. I think
it is, and it's smart.
It's very smart, and I think we talked about a couple of weeks ago that he is a master manipulator of the game, and I think that's just a part of his tactic. You know, I mean, it's not something that I would do on the basketball court, so to speak. You know what I mean? But you know, there again, that's why I'm here. He's on the court right now, get ready to throw him up. Absolutely. He's a master manipulator of basketball and what goes on. So, you know, I enjoy looking at it. I enjoy looking at him. I enjoy looking at him play. I enjoy how he can sway a game. I like it. I think it's clever. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. If you know, a lot of times, you know, us as fans, we just want to see up and down the court and just play.
It's a little too much.
X's,
here and there,
yeah. Okay.
But
I think
almost every play.
I think this shit is funny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. And honestly, sometimes it look like he's gonna get hurt doing this shit because the way he's throwing his body around.
He got hurt with that whole incident when he jumped up with Beverly.
Yeah, he threw his body. That nigga flopped in the air.
Yeah, it could have hurt something crazy, right?
Yeah.
Beverly told him like, "Where'd he sell it?" I saw that. He was like, "Where'd he sell it, bro?" He sold the shit out of it.
Honestly, I thought it was offensive foul on DeAndre Ayton because his feet was still moving.
I was wondering, like, yo, did he really hurt him? I mean, did he really like flip him? Like, I looked at it like 3-4 times, but it was just Chris Paul being Chris Paul.
Yeah. Bill Cosby news came out today that he will be released, and there's a lot of hurt people, but I mean, circumstances, and a lot of. I don't know how it got to this point. Not saying I'm for or against, but a lot of the evidence that they're talking about now that the shit just don't add up. It didn't add up then, even when the case was going on. Okay. You know, we're looking at this whole trial and like, okay, this shit is 25 to 30 years ago, maybe, and a couple of the other women's stories is 35 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of shit that just can't be proven. I understand why people are mad about him being released, but I mean, it is what it is because the evidence and the proof wasn't there. It wasn't there, and I mean, I do, in a sense, feel for the women because I'm not saying that their feelings or their stories are being swept on the rug, but we don't know. No evidence was provided. I mean, even if you go back and look through this case, because I looked through some of it today, just because I knew we was going to talk about it. Okay. You don't have anything that jumps out at you and say, this nigga did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's so long ago. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if it's a strong case, then yeah. But I don't know, man. It's just weird, you know. I get the whole thing, you know, women like, you know, it's a lot to deal with. We have to understand, you know, that these women, it takes a lot for these women to come out and say this and say that. But also, when you wait 20 plus years to come out, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of doubt. There's going to be doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that what you're saying isn't true,
when it comes to that, I think, those type of situations. I'm not saying that I believe it, not saying it's true, not saying that it's not true, because I don't know. But to that comment, if a woman or any person or anybody was violated, you're going to remember it.
Right.
If you were violated,
right, traumatizing,
right, it'd be traumatizing, and you remember it. So I can't sign up for that comment. I will say that it was a long time ago. Right. I will say that if we're basing it off of evidence that Bill Cosby did these things. I mean, from what I saw prior to him being convicted or whatever, I can't say that I saw enough to put him in jail. You know what I mean? It's just basically he say, she say, his word against her word. So from that aspect, yeah, I mean, there's no DNA present. There's no, you know what I mean. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know what Bill Cosby
exactly.
Did,
yeah, but
I will say this as far as having, I do believe in justice. So I definitely believe in that, and if he did it, then of course it's a knock to the justice system. But if he didn't, kudos to Bill Cosby and his family, and him being able to see his family again. Man.
Right.
I mean, it's just a line. It's a line. It's a red thin line to walk on, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like if you violate a person, you commit a crime, the crime, whatever that crime, I don't give a damn about your age. When it comes down to you being convicted of a crime, you being guilty of a crime, I don't give a damn about that.
I agree with you.
Yeah, if you did these things, if you committed a crime, hey, if the crime holds a sentence of life in jail, to sit your ass in a slammer, do not pass go, and we'll holler at you on the other side.
I agree.
You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
It's so touchy though, man. It's like not saying he did, because I don't know, and honestly, I really don't care.
Okay,
I don't. But I mean, it's so. But either way it go, he's living in some kind of jail or hell or whatever you want to call it. Because I do believe in karma, but his life is never going to be the same. No one's going to work with him. He's not going to earn money and be able to take care of his family the way he could have prior to him going in jail.
Okay, you think Bill Cosby hurt for money?
Huh?
You think Bill Cosby hurt for money?
No, not really. But he lost a lot.
He lost a lot.
Yeah.
He had a lot though.
Yeah, he had a lot. But I mean,
Bill. But we on the outside looking in. We never know.
Yeah, we never know. Yeah,
what the contract look like, what the paperwork look like. Never know.
Right. But so even with that not hurting with money, but look at the label that's placed upon you. So if it was you and you were, let's say you were found not guilty.
Yeah, you still gonna take a hit.
You still gonna take a hit, and you still gonna be looked at as that guy that was either accused or women are gonna say, yeah, he did it. He did. Right. Yeah, he just got off. Yeah. Regardless if you did it, you didn't. So I mean, if he did do it, some way karma's gonna get him back. That's how I look at it. Okay. 22.5.
22. Yes. Derek Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin. Yep. Yeah.
If you do the crime, you deserve whatever the crime or whatever time the crime holds. Do I think it was second-degree murder? Fuck no. Do I think 22 and a half is good enough, considering that, with good behavior, you'll probably do, anywhere from 10 to 15?
And time served.
So would they put it at 7?
Yeah, probably.
Eight, maybe?
Well, yeah, because it's been about a little over a year.
A little over a year. So that puts us about 8.5, 9.
Right.
Okay. So do I think justice was served? Absolutely not. But I think anytime, because his family got money for that, correct?
Who's that?
From George Floyd. Floyd's family got money, right?
Yeah. State settlement.
A settlement, right? So
yeah.
And I get it. Like, I get it. Who in America today, who's turning down money, right? I can't say that I would turn it down.
No, you can't. You got to take that money.
Right.
You have to take that money.
But with that, I think that was it was bribery in a sense, and I think that let me know that justice was not going to be served. I'm happy for his family as far as the money goes, but I think that in itself let me know that this man would not get life behind bars.
We know he won't get life.
That is when I knew that. I'm like, all right, this guy at the most, I personally think he'll do anywhere from 10 to 15 years.
So I think the max that he was looking at was 35. I think
maybe 40, 35.
Yeah, 35 to 40 probably.
Yeah.
So I think that was the max for all the charges. I hate to sound like the bitter black man, but I'm not even gonna start there. So he got convicted. It should have been more time, because when we look at we can go down the charts and look at like black people that have got life for drug offenses. You know what I'm saying? You talking about taking somebody's life. So it's just crazy at how the system is set up. I think 22.5 is light.
Let's go.
Very light. And I read today that he was trying to bargain or plead down out of the federal case they had against him. So something would happen in the jail, and he's not even, I don't even think I guess so he wouldn't end up in federal prison. And he served his time in state or some shit like that. No, and he's not gonna go to a maximum security.
Yeah, he don't want no parts there.
Which he should. That's where he should go.
I get what you're saying. It's hard to gauge that, man. Again, yeah, you're happy that he is behind bars. Yeah, you're happy that he was convicted of something. Yeah, we're happy about that. But again, if the shoe was on the other foot, you can't help but to think, if the shoe was on the other foot, how much would a black man get? How much time would a black man get? You know what I mean? Not even just black. How much time would any other race get? You know what I mean?
Man, I was reading this post the other day, and I thought about this shit. So as a man, let's say you with the homies, you're all out, your ladies with you, your homies got their ladies out you. Is as far, so you know that what you got with you, she looking good, because you know how you get down.
Killer.
Right?
Okay.
As far as in your homies complimenting your lady, where's the line drawn?
I think as long as they are not my home. Wait. So my homies?
Yeah, compliment, like telling, hey, she looking nice tonight, or you know what I'm saying? Where's the line drawn?
As long as we not like, you know, we're not commenting on damn that ass post. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, obviously you saying my girl look good, so I know you see the buns. Okay. I know you see that she got the right wrong. I know you see the girl sitting right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you're not just talking about her face.
Yeah.
If I tell you, Reg, because I told you, okay, you know, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just looking at her face. You know that I've checked out the goods. Okay. You know that.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're a fool. Mm-hmm. You don't got to tell me all that. Right. And I'm not going to tell you all that. Like,
right. Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disrespect you like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think, you know, that's what it like, come on, man. Don't be, you
so gotta tell like, damn.
Like,
is that too much?
Damn, it's cool too.
Okay.
That's cool, because then, you know, I'm
chest out a little, shoulders back. Yeah.
You know how I give it up, B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, as long as she's not like, damn, yo, shorty got the fat ass tits. So, you know, like, none of that crap. Mm-hmm. Like, don't be going into details with how my youngin look. Dog.
Okay.
If my lady look good, cool, you can salute me. Hey, bro, I see you. I see you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Corvette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But leave it at that, dog. Don't be going in. All right, don't be telling me, the dress is, just right and all this shit. Like, relax, my man. You say a little bit too much.
Okay.
We all human.
Right.
Of course, you're gonna look. You're gonna see, like, ouch. Like, okay, that. Yeah, she's different. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. She's different, though. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And all that extra shit.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Hold on, man.
I'm with you. I don't the damn. It might make me. All right, hold on. The end of that damn was a little too long, but we good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah.
But is your homie really gonna do that though?
Nah. Well. Let's say not even. Let's say you with the guys. And of course, all y'all are cool because you know what I'm saying. The level might be different.
Yeah.
Because you don't fuck with everybody the same way. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you know me, I know you.
Yeah.
And it's some kind of level of respect here and there.
All right.
So, when my lady come around, all that.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
That's not it.
Damn, and shit, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Cause I got, one of my homeboys, man, and shout out to my partner, CBJ, that I've known for quite some time. I've known this man since preschool. You know what I'm saying? And the mantra or the saying amongst all the homeboys is we all are able, we all have killers or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But truth be told, my man Chris, he pulls some killers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He pulls some killers, but and I give him his flowers, like, bruh, he tough now. She tough. Ain't going about my business. You know what I mean? And then I ain't gonna be hard emoji, all that shit.
Right.
I'm just gonna let him know, like, dog. Good job.
Yeah, you got you.
I told him that. My exact word, bro. You got you one. and I left it alone. You got you one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? And that's any of my partners for that. For that, I can go on to stories, and I will say that when it comes down to my partners, and if I tell them they got them one, they still with the girl today.
Okay.
They still with the girl today. I'm gonna leave that alone, but they still with the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I found that conversation interesting, man, because I was like, that's a tough, funny situation. You know what I'm saying? Because in one instance, you're like, hold on, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck just happened? But
it all depends, man. It all depends. I think it's about the character or the caliber of the nigga that we're speaking on.
Yeah.
If I told you that, if I said Reg,
that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. Reg, you got a killer now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you got you one, you got a killer. You know what I mean? Or I'm like, all right, bro, okay, but all right.
Cool. That's cool.
But even though I might say something like, all right, or you winning or whatever, you know my verbiage. I'm telling you, like, cuz, you smoking, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And that's that. So I think it's about the caliber.
Well, now that's cool, but like just what we were saying earlier, like the nigga looking like, damn, like,
I'm never gonna do that.
Or tap somebody like,
never tap. No.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but I mean, like just so you being in that instance, like your girl come up and you see niggas like tapping each other, like, nigga.
That would never happen. Not anybody that I'm around on a regular basis. That ain't gonna never happen.
Yeah, hey, pipe down.
Yeah, that would never happen. I can't see that happen.
Nah.
I can't see it happen. Not with people that I'm going out with. And I'm gonna go out with folks that I fuck with. So hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. It would throw me for a loop. I wouldn't. If it did happen like that, I probably wouldn't even recognize it. Like I probably wouldn't even think about it. Like how you saying, like you like, hold on, like it wouldn't even register to me that was happening.
Now, well, well, if the nigga, was like, damn. Hold on. Like so
he looking like he ready to jump, huh?
Like damn, hold on, like that's your man. Like now, if he acknowledged me with it, then yes.
If it's that's you, and I'm like, yeah. And after that, you start talking that shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You ever think
what
did you say though?
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna do a little straightening. Like the Migos, we can do a little straightening. Hold on. Yeah. Meeting a woman that well, for the first time, that presentation. Are you the I'd rather see you naturally you or or I want to see the made up you. I want to see the makeup, the lashes, the whole nine.
I like that question. That's a good question. That's a solid question. That's a solid question. Okay. For one, I'm not a big fan of the whole all the makeup or whatever. I get it. I get why women are into it. You know what I mean? Like, they have their days where they're, during the week, they might not be able to get dolled up or whatnot. Yeah. So I understand why they put it on. However, me personally, I'm just not a big fan of makeup. So I'm going to have to go with natural beauty. I'm going to have to go with not using the makeup. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have to go with that. Only because that's I like that type of shit. That's what I'm into. Yeah. I'm into natural ass beauty. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm gonna have to go with without the makeup. I would like to see you without the makeup. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see you around the way, just just cooling out, just chilling, just on your 1-2. You know what I mean? Makeup is made up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you want to know exactly what you dealing with?
Yeah, right. Okay. We done seen it. Well, been some dog face motherfuckers. Yeah. on IG, been some dog face motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they get somebody they can beat that face the right way, dog. They looking like models. They go from IG dog to IG model. You know what I'm saying? And we all done seen it. So I'd rather know what you look like without the makeup first.
Okay.
What do you think?
Hey. So we know.
Yeah.
We know the right answer for women because. But I'm with you. I like to know who I'm dealing with. I'm not opposed to either. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes sooner or later.
The real McCoy.
I want to see that real McCoy. And I'd rather it be sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think we all would. We enjoy a woman that is like naturally beautiful and that's comfortable with her natural self.
Fucking right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
And just actually, her embracing that and seeing that, and not having to. I guess hide, not saying hide it, but I think it's a bad word. But just, having that up front, like right off the bat, I think that opens a lot of doors for you.
Yeah.
So you know which way you want to go. Yeah. You know what lane you want to maneuver in.
How do you feel about lashes?
I'm cool with them. Now the shit that like this. Nah, like you gotta hold your head back to look out, see out your eyes. No, I ain't
talking about like church fans. Huh?
Yeah, the peacock fellas and shit. Shit. Nah. I think that's a little too much. But I mean, everything today is to accentuate. Yeah. So I mean, I get it, because it's certain things we do. You know what I'm saying? That we like, that I guess we say, this is my style, I'm rock with this. So I get it. But that just ain't for me.
What's yours then? What's your go when you feeling yourself, when you smelling yourself? What's your go-to?
Oh man,
you on your shit. What's your go-to?
Mm.
What's your go-to?
I don't know. It might be a nice edge up. I don't know.
Edge up?
Yeah, it might be. Well, for me, yeah. And a color, maybe red or beige.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the color that you might think look good on you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So
for sure.
Yeah. So I go with an edge up and maybe red or beige, tan, khaki color. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think it's definitely believe it or not, man. You know what? In the fall, I'm in my bag when I got a toboggan on.
Okay.
If I throw a toboggan on, I'm in my bag. For me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just When I got a toboggan on, I'm feeling myself.
All right.
A little bit.
He said a little bit.
A
little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But women, the eyelashes are all right, but I'm a foot man. I love some pretty feet and some white toenails.
Bro, so why? Okay, the white toenails. So
I don't know. It's
why the women are like they're bashing each other, saying step your game up. Like you can put something other than white.
Because they know niggas like that shit, and some of them want to go outside the box with a different color. Nigga, that white hit different on some sheets. Oh, let me say. But some pretty feet in the white toner, yeah. When I went to the Trap Museum like 2 weeks ago, nigga, everybody in there had white toenail. Like all the women that had their toes out.
Yeah.
Everybody's feet wasn't right, but I mean, I was like, damn. But
okay.
I don't know.
So
but listen, for a woman, when you like some shit and other women are doing it, with white toenails. So this woman may want to have blue or pink or whatever else. These other women gonna hate on that shit. If you say, damn, I like a woman that squirt, it's gonna be 100 other women like, that's piss, right?
Of course.
That's da. They gonna hate because they can't do the shit, or they don't do the shit, like or they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always we gonna always deal with that.
Right. Yeah.
So I get it. I mean, it's other colors besides white, because one of my homegirls said that shit. I was like, man, look, that motherfucking feet look good. And she got the white toenails. She's like,
she basic, right? Now she basic. That's tight. Yeah, that's basic. Yeah, the white toenail, right?
I don't care. Fuck what you said. Fuck what you saying. Them feet right. Them feet are ready. Gotcha. You had a topic for me.
Did I?
Yeah. I think we was talking. You mentioned once you stop dealing with somebody.
Yeah.
Where do you place the family?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
So the question, for the listeners, the question I had for Reg was, once you and your significant other part ways, is it necessary or is it appropriate for you to part ways with the family?
Well, so with my two baby moms, I was only married to one.
Right.
I'm still cordial with both families.
Okay.
But that's it. Like it's no like constant communication. My oldest daughter, I was married to her mom. Whenever me and her mom like see each other, meet up, we speak, hey, how you doing, talk every night, catch up, and then that's it.
Okay.
That's probably every so many years ago, my youngest daughter, me and her mom, she might send me a picture here and there. Like if my daughter goes spend the summer or a couple weeks up there with her, she might take a picture, send me a picture of, of my daughter and whatnot, and that's it. But like, that's the extent of it.
Okay.
That's the extent of it. My youngest daughter, her, excuse me, her mom has remarried. So I keep that shit to a minimum. And honestly, I tried to limit the access, I guess, to family members because, you know, at one point in time, me and my youngest daughter, well, me and her mom was actually entertaining, you know, just getting back together before, you know, before she had got married. But I knew I ain't want to be in a relationship. So I was like, you know what? I'm holding this woman hostage from, you know, really, you know, she gonna get in a relationship with somebody else. So I'm going to, you know, just limit my contact with her and family because I was in Miami at the time.
Oh, yeah.
I knew what the fuck I was doing. I knew I wasn't about to be in a relationship at that point in time in my life.
Right.
So, but I don't necessarily I communicate. I would probably communicate with family more than I communicate with her.
Okay.
Probably because I'm not the you know, deal with you once we're done type person.
Okay. All right. I think for me, I don't think you necessarily have to cut off the family. I think it has everything to do with if the relationship that you have with the family is authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the family, if the relationship you have with the family is authentic, then it won't matter. In a sense, it won't matter who or what or why, you know, you and that significant other, you know, parted ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's authentic, it won't really make a difference.
Right.
And I say that from a standpoint of, you know, we're adults. You know what I mean? Like I do agree with you. Like it is boundaries. Like I ain't pulling up like that, or you know, all the time, you know, shit like that. Like, you know, I mean, but there again, you know, it's different situations. Is fine print. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That it is necessary that you know you may need to pull up.
Right.
You may want to check up on people. You know what I mean? So. I ask because, you know, I know some people out here, they go from, you know, oh, her mama, her daddy, real G's, or they cool, or they stand up people to fuck them folks. Some people are like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, how could it be that way? And I know some people that, you know, I say family, I say friends too. I know some people that, you know, have been in relationships and befriended, you know, other folks, you know, around said person, and then when the relationship over, they go ghost. Well, you want, you know, what were you really doing it for? You know what I mean? That's why I asked that, because me and one of my partners, we talked about that the other night.
Okay.
And just like how if you say that you you know, my family is your family, or whatever the case may be, I'm not saying that you got to stop talking to them, but damn, to just go your own separate way, you really didn't fuck with them in the first place. In my opinion.
So let me ask you this question. I don't want to cut you off.
I'm done.
Okay. So let's say you get in a relationship.
Yeah.
You and your lady.
Yeah.
Y'all real tight.
Yeah.
Close to being married. Let's say you propose.
Okay.
Let's say you even married.
Okay.
Have a family get together, cook out, whatever. One of your exes
shows up to the barbecue.
Cause let's say your mom said her and your mom remain good friends, always talk. She was like, no, I invited her.
No, my mom ain't doing that. First of all, my mom ain't doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's a fine line, and I think you have to really,
because you got some parents out there that's like that. Like I always liked her.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like.
That's messy though. That's messy.
It is. But that shit happens often.
Yeah, but it's fucking messy. That's messy.
It is.
That's messy as shit, bro. Yeah, my parents ain't doing no dumb shit like that. So, but I think it's respect. You know what I'm saying? It's respect factor. You know what I mean? I have exes that, you know, I am still, cool with mom. I might not reach out to mom like that. I might talk to mom once or twice a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I talk, it's still all love. Hey, how you doing? Miss so and so, whatever, and move on. And so. But as far as that, when they get in other relationships, like all that pulling up and shit like that, like family outings and shit, I would never do no shit like that.
No, I wouldn't if it was me. Even though I was cool with your family, yeah, I would.
Fuck that.
My high school sweetheart, she still she texts me every February 22nd and say, tell my mom I said happy birthday.
High school sweetheart.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell my mom I say happy birthday. Wow. And as you know, it's a long time ago. I graduated high school a long time ago. But yeah, to this day, she'll text me and say, tell mom I say happy birthday. Or tell my mom I say happy birthday. Wow. Yeah. Now, I know when I get in a relationship, like, that shit ain't gonna sit well. Even when the times I was in a relationship, like she didn't do that shit. But she know when I'm single and when I'm not. We still friends. We communicate. Still Facebook friends, and both of us single now. But we're not shooting at each other. I haven't seen her in a couple of years. Like we ain't trying to connect or nothing like that. But yeah, she makes sure like she let me know like, hey, tell mom I say happy birthday. Tell mom I say happy Mother's Day.
I get it. Now
but another woman might happen to see that shit. Just even if you was just like, hey, so even if she was to just text me and say, hey, tell your mom I say happy Mother's Day. I can see. Well, a rational woman is not gonna have an issue with that. But there are some women that will be like, hey, yo. Yeah, who
hey, yo. Oh, hold on.
Yep. Who is this and why is she telling you to like, that's an automatic argument. In my eyes, I feel like it. Just me knowing women I have dealt with. It wouldn't last. Let me get ready to close this out, man. How do you feel about first date sex?
Like day one sex?
Like first, yeah. If it just so happened to happen.
That's what I feel like. It just so happened to happen. Yeah, it just so happened to happen.
So you're not against it?
Nah, I ain't against it.
It doesn't change your opinion or your view on the young lady?
No, I don't. It could. I ain't gonna say it like it can't. It's possible that it could.
Okay.
I think the time before the sex is what matters.
All right.
You know what I mean? So if we're conversing and we're talking and this, that, and the third, and we are, we got to feel for each other. I mean, you can only feel someone for so much on the first date. And it happens that way, then okay. I think it's a case by case basis. Though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just look at you crazy because,
But sometimes that chemistry is there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm for it, man. If it happened, it happened.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you two grown ups. You know what you feeling with that person. I mean, like I said, if the chemistry is there, the chemistry is there. You can't kind of stop the inevitable, because if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. I feel that way wholeheartedly. And us men, we're more of a sexual creature than anything at that, anyways. But with that being said, that myth or saying is a woman already know within the first X amount of minutes, whatever, if you're gonna get it or not. It might be then, it might be a week later, it might be a month later, but she's already determined within a certain amount of minutes or time frame within, y'all first meeting, if you was gonna get it or not. So I think from there, it's just left up to you on how you, handle the situation, how you apply pressure, how you handle things or treat her or just carry yourself in general.
We're adults, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if two people want to get down and do all that, that's on them. Like right. I don't think it's no motherfucking manuscript. And for people that do think that, like, you're lying to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might got your own personal views on it. That's cool. I ain't knocking you for that. But if you feeling somebody and you want to do it and you tell yourself no, then you lying to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn how you slice the cake.
Right. Yeah.
But that's your prerogative. Whatever you want to do, whatever floats your damn boat.
Yeah, and at the same time, us as men, we can fumble the bag.
That too.
And so some says, I'm with it. I don't look at it different. Look at the boogie cousins out here hitting threes. Man, come on. Nigga, what in the fuck is going on out here? But I don't condone it at all. I won't look at a woman differently, but just because I think at our age, like I said, I'm under the notion that a woman knows what she wants.
Facts.
And I don't look at a woman different or knock a woman for knowing what she wants and going to get it. Regardless of, any of those factors.
Right.
Because I think I stopped looking at the lenses different, thinking, women are so much different than us, because they're really not. They might do shit. They do shit better than us. Whether it's lying or hiding shit or doing whatever else, they just do it better. But I think we all do the same shit.
Absolutely.
we all do the same shit. And I don't know. A lot of us live with not us, but a lot of people live under those notions or things that women don't do this or women don't do. No, they do just as much, if not more, but they're just better at it. And then we're in a time now where just being their sexual liberation, or them expressing themselves sexually, is more accepted than it was, than us growing up.
Yeah, it's different.
It is, man. But yes, indeed. Another episode in the books.
My God, man, fun. It's been real.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it, man. Without a shadow of a doubt, man. Shout out to the home team. Shout out to my kids, man. Shout out to the summertime. So far, so good, man. It's been all right summer, man. The start of the summer's been pretty solid, man. And I've been enjoying it, dog. As always, man, mental health is real, man. And as you know, as I say on every episode, that we may not be subject matter experts, but we know a little bit about it, a little bit. And for those who need help before you harm yourself or harm others, please tap into our individual IG DMs or Unapologetic the podcast, and we will point you into the right direction. Shout out to again Aisha for trying that on the last episode. I gave her a lot of shit for that. I gave her a lot of shit. So I gave her an A for effort, man. She but you got and it was so funny. Yeah. But again, man, happy to be back on the platform, though, and that's all I got, though.
Yeah, Aisha, she I was trying to walk her through it last week.
I heard
she was like, and what Dre say? Oh, let me turn my cup the right way.
Yeah, she gave me.
Hold on. Yeah. Aisha funny as hell. I like Aisha. That's my girl. But definitely mental health is a must, and like you said, definitely reach out. I hate to actually get on social media and look, and find out that people that we've worked with, served with, took their life because they was going through some things, felt like they ain't had nobody to talk to, or they're getting out and don't know what's next in life, don't know how to transition from, military to regular life or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see that shit. And it's crazy, because it seems like once a month, once every other month, I log on to social media and, that's like something that I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, because a lot of these individuals leaving behind wife, kids, and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad because the help is out there, but a lot of people don't know how to seek it, or it's just dealing with it. And we as friends, it's just hard to spot those signs sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely look out for your friends. Try to notice those signs, and just ask those tough questions that might, that might seem tough, but aren't, is not really tough. Like, hey, how you doing? You posted such and such today. What's going on? I do it to Dre, I see him post something. Hey, you good, man? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? He hit me up. Hey, nah, this is a little bullshit happening.
Right.
But I know he all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to ask them questions when you see some abnormal shit that your friends is posting. They might be going through some things. They might need somebody to talk to, or somebody just to check on. Everybody don't reach out the same way. Everybody don't necessarily reach out and say, hey, I need some help, or I have this shit going on.
Right.
A lot of people don't know how to do that. But so as he said, yes, definitely mental health is real. And if you don't have nobody to talk to, you can definitely reach out to us.
For sure.
There's many ways to reach out to us. We have a email, IG, along with our personal stuff. But hey, shout out to everybody that support us. Everybody that has bought merch and wear that shit. I love it when people send me pictures. Hey, I got your shirt on today, and we ain't even been pushing merch or selling merch in months. But I find people will send me a picture or whatever. But shout out to all the podcasters that really rock with us and support us and ask us to be on their shows. We appreciate you, and to my family. And just everybody in general that's positive and holding us down. We appreciate it. But as always, we're unapologetic, we're unfiltered. Dre Reg, back with y'all with another episode. This episode 45.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Absolutely.
This thing.
I meant to say that shit earlier too. Yes, as he said, like, share, subscribe. We will see y'all next week. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We out.
Take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Better follow me.